coffee to jumpstart your day. Sometimes, stopping to take a break can help you go further.
This is the Good day, Lord Phaeton.
Watch out! Got your back.
My turn. Don't touch me. Healthy.
A little gift for ya.
Where are you looking?
Fine. Weakling.
A boring opponent.
This'll be painless. Psych. My blade is already.
Vanished. Where are you looking? Don't touch me. Healthy.
The pressure's on. My heart is a mirror.
would never turn down Lord Phaethon. Lord Phaethon, this time let me.
Vivian? Vivian?
I didn't disturb your sleep, did I? When I got here, the other Lord Phaethon said you were resting on the couch and just let me in. I meant to keep you company while you slept, but then I dozed off myself. Ugh. I was going to sit here looking super cute, hands cupping my face. You know, like the #1 sleepy face I want to wake up to pose. I can't believe I ended up falling asleep myself.
What sleepy face? What pose? That was a lot of words in one breath. Are you sure you got enough sleep, Vivian?
No, Lord Phaethon. I was just worried that I had disturbed your rest. Just being able to see you sleeping peacefully is already the highlight of my day. No, my entire month. Though it is a bit late, but... Good morning, Lord Phaethon.
You're here super early today, Vivian. Is there something urgent?
Mockingbird's death has stirred up quite the storm. I took some time to gather intel. It seems someone deliberately leaked the story that Hugo is an illegitimate child of the Ravenlock family, but I haven't found the source yet.
Could it be Hugo's uncle, Hartman? Maybe he's trying to turn people against Hugo and Mockingbird by playing the illegitimate child card.
I suspected that too. He could be using Hugo's background to make people believe Mockingbird is just another Top's pawn. To the upper class, Mockingbird may be insignificant, but it has a loyal following among regular folks. But after some digging, I was surprised to find that the public isn't turning on Hugo. They're actually starting to see him in a better light. Some people feel bad for him, some relate to his struggles, and Hartman's the one getting all the heat. Public outcry against Hartman is growing, with many believing he murdered Hugo for his own selfish gain. Tops is hosting an industry summit this week, a responsibility usually handled by the Ravenlocks. But my sources tell me another family has taken over this year at the last minute. If I'm not mistaken, Tops is intentionally keeping its distance from the Ravenlock family due to the current public sentiment.
Is someone trying to take advantage of this to get rid of both Hartman and the Ravenlocks?
I think Hartman knows this too, which is why he's completely vanished. No matter how hard I search, I can't find a single trace of him. Hartman must have taken the sacrifice core. Now that he holds this bargaining chip, he is definitely going to negotiate his way out of this with the Exaltists.
Sorry for interrupting, Vivian, but I need a quick word with Belle.
Oh, no problem at all. I'm sure you have important faith in matters to discuss. Take your time. I'll just be waiting outside.
We can't make our guest wait outside. Belle and I will step out instead.
Oh, don't mind me, Lord Phaethon. I wanted to browse the videotapes anyway. I'll be right here. Just let me know when you're done.
Belle, Lycon's outside the video store. He knows Vivian is with us, so he's hesitant about coming in. He's stressing over what he did to Hugo in front of Vivian, but he really needs to talk to us. Maybe you should go speak with him first.
I'll go talk to Lycon. Honestly, neither he nor Vivian is at fault. As proxies, it's our job to be the bridge between them.
Good morning, Master Proxy.
Good morning, Lycon. Wise mentioned you wanted to talk to us and Vivian about something?
Yes, it's an urgent request from the mayor, one that directly affects New Eridu's safety. However, before we get into the details, as a former member of Mockingbird, I'm concerned about Miss Vivian. Hugo made many mistakes and betrayed the principles of Mockingbird, but I'm certain he didn't intend to put Miss Vivian or you in danger. I don't know Miss Vivian very well, and I was the one who took her companion's life. I might not be the right person to comfort her, but I hope she doesn't regret the choices she made or lose faith in the path she chose.
Vivian's doing just fine. She's actually been gathering intel and has a clear understanding of where things are headed. She might be tougher than you think. If you're really concerned, why not just talk to her directly? If you'd like to apologize, it should be face-to-face, right?
That's reassuring to hear. I trust your judgment. Would you mind coming in?
No problem. But I'll be staying neutral as a proxy.
I respect that. Miss Vivian, I'm very sorry about Hugo.
You don't have to explain anything. I'm also part of Mockingbird. Mockingbird stands on more than just gain, so it won't fall when fortunes shift. Hugo had his fixation. I'm determined to get to the—
Miss Vivian, you have my word. As for Hugo, please.
Condolences.
Huh?
Master Proxy, the mayor has tasked me with it.
If the mayor wants to, Mockingbird will know.
Of course. Miss Vivian, please take your time.
I need to discuss this with what—
Of course. I'll connect the call to the mayor now.
My dear friends, I'm glad you're willing to keep working with me. I'm truly sorry about what happened to Mr. Hugo Vlad. I didn't anticipate things would turn out this way. As mayor, I can't fully condone Mockingbird's actions, but personally, I had a lot of respect for Mr. Hugo Vlad. I looked further into Bringer's map. The sacrifices were created by an exaltist named Landon, who was active in Janus Quarter. Mr. Landon passed away in an accident a few years ago. Before he died, he was researching sacrifices and was said to have created a batch of serum that could turn living people into sacrifices. The problem was, the serum wasn't stable, and after his death, the recipe was lost. No one knows what happened to the exaltist in Janus Quarter back then, but it's clear that after the leader died, there haven't been major exaltist activities in the area. Bringer's map marks the locations where the exaltists' most successful attempts at creating sacrifices were.
Since this person has already passed away and the exaltists haven't been active around here for a while, then could it be that this is just Hartman acting on his own?
Unfortunately, that's not the case. My sources confirmed that Hartman had been secretly in contact with someone, and they only meet inside the Hollow.
Is it possible it's someone from TOPS?
TOPS is a huge alliance of corporations. They wouldn't bother getting their hands dirty. Instead, they just sit back and reap the rewards. Everything Hartman is doing is to secure his place in TOPS and strengthen his power within the Ravenlock family. If my guess is correct, Hartman has gotten in touch with the remaining members of the Exaltists that used to follow Landon, helping them create new sacrifices.
But what's in it for TOPS? There's no way the Exaltists would just hand over their—
A sacrifice outbreak, the public will see them, and when that happens—
Still sharp as ever.
So, please don't tell me I'm not some hero of—
We have a common enemy, and as proof of good faith—
So it was you, but—
I'm not the one who started and I pulled a few as I said before, and I'd be happy to. Now let me lay out my— After looking into it, too many eyes are on me. I'd like to ask you to— I'll make sure to dispose— On top of that, you don't need to worry about her.
Really?
That's right. She prefers to assess, so it looks like you
We don't want new Eridu.
I know you won't let me. Given our position, I'll leave the rest to you.
Eradicate all evil.
Good day, Lord Phaethon.
This awaiting.
I would never turn down Lord Phaethon.
Eradicate all evil. Let's. Is the concert?
Huh? Is something the matter?
Lord Phaethon, thank you for trusting Mockingbird and me.
Drop the weapon!
Has someone already taken the dormant sacrifice from here? Or did the Exaltus decide to no?
Did Hartman just make up this intel to get a shot working with us at Tops? I've been walking around forever and haven't found a thing.
The Ravenlocks have always been a shady bunch. No surprise they've gone downhill over the years.
I heard they were pretty loaded back in the day. What kind of business did they run?
No clue. On the surface, their businesses seemed legit, but who knows what was happening behind the curtain.
Probably something with the sacrifices. I mean, how else would he know about the dormant ones left around here for years? And he was so sure that even if those original sacrifices didn't work out...
Backup plan? What could that be?
Well, that's beyond me. I just happened to overhear something while I was next to Mr. Edmund one day. What's Tops planning to do with all these things?
Don't ask questions, you shouldn't be...
All right. And we'll make it just...
Let's get out of here.
Hartman, that fool. She's an Exalted.
Vivian,
The she I'm referring. That's why the moment I heard it, I never meant to hide anything from you. It's just that... I wish we knew what Hartman's backup plan is. Don't touch me. I just can't shake the feeling that... something bad is about to happen. Hugo may have done terrible things, but he had his reasons. Fool. Mockingbird might be seen as the bad guys by a lot of people, but... ironically, joining Mockingbird is what put me on the right path. Don't touch me. For the first time, I'm needed for more than just my curse. Nothing here either. Are we too late? Don't touch me. Fool.
I knew it was you.
Camille,
Vivian.
are you trying to stop the Exaltists? Lord Phaethon, watch out! Cover! I'll tell you what that was about later! Yes! Fool, let's take care of the ethereals first. Don't touch me.
Bullseye.
Out of my sight.
You two took longer than I expected. Did something happen?
We searched the coordinates the mayor provided. Camille,
The Exaltist.
Vivian is telling the truth. I saw it too.
and one of them, I thought she would lead.
Do you have a history?
When I was a child, back then, a lot happened. I can't turn. I know all. Ever since I learned, I won't let history.
Vivian.
Please stop. We've got bigger things to. I hope you'll make time for.
No worries.
Okay, that conversation between. They said Hartman had a. Lately, the families were paid, but considering the Raven.
That sounds sketchy.
Precisely. I'm planning to reach out to. Do you have time, Lord Faith?
I'm in. Let's go.
An old friend of mine said she has some new intel. She's like a mentor to me. I learned a lot about data scraping on the internet thanks to her. Rain! Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Rain? You two knew each other?
Yeah, Faithin. Long time.
Rain! You actually know that Lord Faithin is Lord Faithin? No, I mean, you actually know Belle is Lord Faithin.
I didn't know right away. One time, I needed a favor from Nicole. I only found out after meeting them. I mean, who would expect a legendary proxy to be running a video store for a living?
Rain!
Why are you all tense? Remember when you traded and you came back like there was only...
I know that black cat.
Lord Faithin.
Come on, Vivian. If you'd just... I get it. Huh?
Hey, Rain.
All right. The Ravenlock family's claim the last signal from those... And yesterday, I caught a weird when I tried to reach the last trace of the finding someone and...
Okay, we'll check things out. You just said this is...
I dug up some info a few days ago. The place was locked up. Not sure if it's real. If you don't find anything, well, that's all.
Thank you.
Don't get all emotional. This one's on the house. But if you still... I've been curious.
Alright,
Nosy. But honestly, you've come a long way. I much prefer that. So if you find this, people will appreciate... I might not care about... I'm counting on you. All right.
Lord Faithin, please pay no mind to what Rain said. That big guy's up ahead. Let's hurry. One Diddy Boo is just too cute, right? I didn't know you helped it too. I knew Lord Faithin was the best in the whole world.
Don't take me back, please. I was wrong. I know I messed up. I don't want your money anymore. Please, no.
Calm down.
Who are you? I don't know anything.
We're not PubSec. We won't force you.
What do you want from me?
We simply want to know.
I can't say. You never saw me.
Don't you wish to see?
It's my fault.
But your family...
No! It's my...
If the whole ship is...
I'm just
If you care about your even a butterfly, no one knows how. But if you do nothing, we're not here to turn. I'll help you return.
Hartman, the money was wait. I thought it was just after we sent in our application. When we got there, they handed us some... But when I woke up, they said something about me being then a blonde guy. So I escaped.
It wasn't your fault that Do you remember the place
I only remember what exactly was in... I'm not... I'm telling the truth.
I know you're not. We'll arrange for your once this is all over.
I've been meaning to say that totally different from the impression you gave me at first. I remember it should be around here. That store's been sitting in my favorites for ages.
Lord Phaethon!
Huh? What's up?
I've seen that black cat on 6th Street. That harmonica in the outer ring you mentioned. I've heard it before, too. I've even been to the monument outside Hollow Zero. But none of that was a coincidence. It was me. Following you. And now I've finally made it to your side. Ever since I was little, I had traveled to... Every tear I shed, I loathed my tear. Wherever I stayed, I had roamed to. One night, whether they knew me or not, some mocked me with... It really seemed in that moment as darkness and so many lights. I made up my mind. I decided to take... It was you, Lord...
Wait.
Yes, but I know you... But for me, I wanted to walk the path.
What did I even say in that comment?
Well, you'll have to figure it out for...
Huh?
So, Lord Phaethon... Lycon just sent a message.
Belle, Lycon told me he I'll call him now.
Master Proxy, Miss Vivian. The gentleman Rena brought back has stabilized based on his account. He also mentioned that Hartley suspects that this...
I knew it. Now that we have the location.
Precisely.
We've got this.
I have other matter. The mayor's friend that he mentioned. The target coordinates, please ensure your...
Eradicate all evil.
Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
Where's the sacrifice core?
Camille, you really think I'd stroll around with something this important? Plus, even though the Ravenlocks and the Exaltus have been working together for ages, I've hardly even met Lady Dina. I'm the one offering the sacrifice core here. I'm curious what Lady Dina's got lined up for me in return?
I'm just here to verify that the core you mentioned is real. Once that's sorted, Lady Dina will give you a proper response. Our partnership isn't just talk. We need to be sure you have what we need before moving forward.
Sure thing. I'll take you to where I keep the core. Once you verify it's legit, have Lady Dina come over. We'll lay everything on the table face to face.
All right. Lead the way.
It seems Hartman is trying to bargain for more. It's just that, and I can't shake the feeling that Camille doesn't want Hartman and Dina to meet. What?
Who's this
Kind of. Lord Phaethon,
I've got a shortcut planned.
Don't worry, Lord Phaethon. Fool.
Ethereal! Stay away from Lord Phaethon!
Fool. Don't Looks like Hartman's trying to negotiate for more leverage. Let's get out of here before we're spotted. Allow me. Don't hurt. Let's keep moving, Lord Bateman. Don't touch me. Leave the enemies to me, Lord Bateman. Over there. Looks like they're arguing. This is our chance. Let's hurry. No matter who has the sacrifice core, Hartman or the Exaltists, it would be Hand over what's in the box. Or we do this the hard way. What's up?
You sure talk big, little girl. Let's see if you can get past me first.
Let's hurry and secure the sacrifice. Lord Vathan, so Hartman never kept...
How did you even find your way here? Where's the core in the box?
You call this keeping the sacrifice course?
Vivian, it's been ages.
Dina!
Oh my, you look at you. So, tell me, do you ever dream about the people you've killed? Are they crying in your...
Back then,
You had no idea? While you were soaking up all that...
I wasn't...
Lady Dina, Miss Vivian didn't actually...
Camille, when did I say you could meet up with Hartman today?
I...
Really? So just a few words?
I won't.
Don't even think, however. It's fake.
No way! I got this straight from Hugo! It can't be fake! How can you just claim it's fake without any proof?
Ugh, seriously? The sacrifice core can max out the ether particles within human bodies and... But look at your little... The masterpiece
So,
Vivian...
I don't know. If I knew where the real core was, I'd destroy it without a second thought. Dina, you understand what the sacrifices are. And you know those who were blessed should not have to endure such horrors.
Oh? They shouldn't have suffered those horrors? Weren't you the one who decided if they'd be blessed or not? If it weren't for your tears, how would they have encountered such misfortune? How self-righteous, Vivian. Their fates were in your hands. It was you who brought disaster on them.
Landon just needed an excuse. He needed whether I shed tears or not. Dina, you know all of this. Landon even went so far as to sacrifice you.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Father did it for his great cause. Vivian, why do you all... You did it before, and now you just had to ruin my plan.
I told you I don't have the sacrifice core. Lord Vathan, find the right moment to retreat. She can be quite...
Oh, really? You don't have it? Then I suppose there isn't a reason to keep you alive.
More ethereals are coming. My turn. Too many. There's no chance to get out of this. Must get between me and Lord Ethan.
In position. Don't get hit.
Stay away from Lord Nathan! There are so many. It's ink.
Shun Palace. Good fortune, closed gate, safety.
What?
An evil miasma gathers here. Another place of conflict. If you wish to avoid disaster, then head southeast. Now!
Thank you.
Finally, peace and quiet. You must be Belle, right? Mayflower mentioned a special partner might need my help.
Can I ask, who are you?
I'm the 13th generation master of Yunque Summit. You can call me. Mayflower passed along your info. At first, I thought it might...
Oh, so you're...
Yes, he...
Guidance?
I have some investigation. I'll find a good time to visit.
I'm so sorry, Lord Nathan. I think I'll head back for...
You definitely need some rest. Let's get out of the hollow.
Ethan.
I'm not in a hurry to get back. If something's bugging you...
I didn't mean to when I was little. Then, one day, there, I met... She told me her father, so all life could... Dina helped Landon pick those who received the... Back then, Dina would chat with me. Lord Landon, please accept the blessing.
Vivian, you...
Why won't you accept the blessing? Were you lying to us?
Ungrateful fools! You have no use anymore!
Liar!
Run! Run!
Dina! Dina, wake up! We have to go!
Vivian? What's happening?
Listen to me! Lord Landon's so-called blessing isn't... Father!
No, I was just...
Mom, I want to go home.
It's got nothing to do with us. This is just what happens when you don't accept the blessing.
Vivian, was this you?
Dina, I just didn't want you to accept the blessing. Everyone who does ends up...
I just don't want to lose my father.
You knew? If you knew what he's done, you...
He's my father. He's all I have. Stop being self-righteous, Vivian. You only ever bring misfortune.
I thought once Landon was gone, I never expected her to continue his research. Camille lost her entire... She's not a bad person. She joined the Exalted that day. All these years, she's... I see misfortune approach. Maybe I really am a bringer.
No way. You're not the... As for Dina and Camille, they know the truth. And they just...
Sure.
I was just covering someone. The screening here is super strict, and I was...
If I'm not mistaken, silence is not... Hasn't she already...
The formula for the if the dormant
And the sacrifice...
that belongs to the... Although I find I just don't want Dina to...
I mean, no offense. I will confirm that I do not want... As for the sacrifice, as for how things will...
The creator...
Camille was actually just...
Now Camille's actions...
Hugo...
Val.
All right, let's...
Master Proxy, we have just learned that this banquet is wrapped with Hartman at the center of the mayor has been spreading. This information has...
So...
Correct.
I see. So... +1?
Master Proxy.
Yes, just...
Miss Banshee,
Sincerity.
if we're to work together...
I am well aware. If I were to come empty, since I agreed to come...
No need for such an off-colored...
Esteemed guests, is the catering at the Ravenlock family banquet not to your satisfaction? So much so that these two distinguished guests felt the need to come to my humble office to scavenge for food. Don't want to come out? Well, after all, you don't have long left. Burton, that greedy idiot, fell for the mayor's trap. But I never expected that he would bring you into my territory. I suppose I should thank him. Otherwise, I would have had to go to great lengths to eliminate you. Vivian, Phaethon, give Hugo my regards. Tell him I shall be taking the wealth and power of the Ravenlock family for myself. The bullet? How?
Dear uncle, why must we be so
You can just tell me what you want.
Hugo! Impossible! You're...
Uncle, you must know. Did you really think?
You filthy...
Petty perhaps you'd like to know? My. Faking my own death. Hope it's all worth the theatrics in the end. It was just to keep Hartman off my back, but maybe I went a little overboard. The manager must be pretty shaken up. I should apologize at some point.
You're taking longer to rest than...
Lycon. Well... You should be happy.
Drop your fool...
I'm glad. Oh, right. I should also...
So what exactly is the purpose behind all this? Don't try to brush this off. What exactly are you doing?
Don't look at me like that. Hartman recently, after use, it allowed...
You were toast with it.
To be... Is this... because the side effects haven't worn off yet? Lycon's late. I'm surprised. Or... is something wrong with time itself? Looks like someone's over there. Might as well...
It's all your fault! I wish I had never given birth to you! Everything will get better if you just die, right? If you die, he'll come back. We'll have another, more perfect child. One who will inherit the Raven then. So, Hugo...
So, I wasn't awake yet after all.
That's because you don't want to wake up again.
Who are you?
I am you. Hidden deep within your heart. Your most true self. You want to kill her, don't you? Your so-called mother. Every time she beat you without reason, when she tried to gouge out your eyes, when she sold you, why not admit you?
Yes, I hate her because so she chose to play, but I won't.
Have you been
Don't compare. I've simply come...
She sold without. Does it not kill her?
But now...
Stop lying. This week, do you still... If you want to just like that, so listen. Why forgive them? They don't...
I'm not forgiving them. You know, perhaps, but rather my weak, powerless past self. I hate myself for having that me is you. So, I forgive you.
You'll regret this. Your pretty words mean...
I see. This is still an illusion. I wonder who's going to show up this time.
Brother! Hugo, let's play hide and seek! I'm already hiding! You'll find me, right? Like you always do!
Serena...
You're looking in the wrong place. I found an even better hiding spot this time. Harder to find than any place you showed me. Hey, Hugo. Do you ever wonder why I had to die?
It was because of me.
That's right. It was because of you. It's all your fault. If only you didn't exist, I wouldn't have had to suffer. Still looking in the wrong spot. I can't believe you still haven't found me after all this time. Have you forgotten about me?
I haven't forgotten.
It's okay. I'll forgive you. I'll still be nice to you, just like before. I was the only one who was ever nice to you, wasn't I?
Yes.
Then tell me, why do good people always suffer? Why is kindness always punished instead? Tell me, Hugo, why? Hugo, are you lost? Go back the way you came.
I told you that you would eventually return.
We meet again.
I told you.
Of course.
Yes, unfortunately. I don't like the way your mother is. In their eye, and so
They tried to kill me.
So they killed those cruel, yeah.
In this world.
And that's exactly you found. Here you go, deep down inside. Don't you want to?
Those brothers and sisters.
They died, but.
Is that not power struggles? It's like a curse.
Don't forget.
That's right. No matter how much you survival of the... This is the path of success that has led the Ravenlock family to victory. As long as you live, you are destined to one day become someone like me. Like your father.
Lycon. Never thought I'd be this genuinely thankful to see you. Seeing you means this never... I don't want to hear something like that from you. You have no idea what that man...
A person who stops at nothing.
And what do you think I'm...
All of this was part of your... To seek revenge after almost being a...
And what a So?
You knew what choice an extremist like him. This time you succeeded. Admit it, Hugo.
Enough. I may hate him for betraying me. But...
Think about all the injustice you've suffered. If you choose to forgive, you're betraying yourself. You know that.
Letting you consume me would be the real betrayal to myself.
You're just afraid to admit it. Trying to run, are we? You're too scared to face your truth and what you truly desire. Are you trying to kill me? You think you can just get rid of me? Without me, you are nothing.
For what it's worth, thank you. Don't be afraid. You and I are inseparable. You're part of me, just as I am part of you.
Fancy words won't change anything.
No. It's not just platitudes. I finally understand now. Some pain only fades when it's seen, when it's accepted. So I won't fight you anymore. I won't hate myself anymore. Weakness, hatred, malice, strength, forgiveness, justice.
Hugo, it's time. Hugo, you...
Did I scare you? I made it through. I won. No praise from me, my dearest partner. This is just like what I saw in my... Ah, my former partner. I'm sure you've heard about the missing workers from companies under the Ravenlock family, too. Those are Ravenlock's men. The workers with them are the victims who were tricked into going into the Hollow. Can't handle it?
Come on, let's get them out of here.
Yeah.
Bunch of nobodies. Annoying as hell. Kill them!
You're welcome to try. More workers here. And quite a lot of them.
Is Hartman behind this, too?
Of course. He threw them into the Hollow like offerings for the Exaltists.
There's more over there.
It's different. I still need more direct evidence to those work.
Who the hell are you?
Why don't you take a guess?
We're the ones here to stop you.
Your legs? How are they? To be honest, I think I prefer the way you used to fight. Prepare to need. You had a lot more aggression. Let the party begin.
I've merely learned to control my strength.
God damn it! Who the hell are you?
Ravenlock. It means exactly sever ties while you...
The family's on...
Is that you're not from...
I don't have a choice.
You always have a choice. All right. Don't worry, Lycon.
How's that? My acting's pretty good.
As always. I'll leave the rest to...
Okie dokie.
Okay, now can you tell me exactly...
Before he passed away in that small Lycon, it was a scheme. I did indeed attack my father, and I thought he was dead. And even before... Even now, I still think they deserve death. But I no longer care to personally deliver that fate. They're beneath me. And I have more important things to do.
You...
I know we may never agree on that point, Lycon. I once wanted to fight against those ugly truths that defined me, but I discovered that the more I rejected them, the more painful it became. So, I could only accept that crazed, hateful, and malicious side of myself. As long as I know I will never become like my father, like Hartman, that is enough for me.
You've changed.
Don't, patron. I still disagree. I will walk the butt.
Should I say thank you?
You're welcome. Come to think of it, we haven't talked about your legs and I.
It was just an accident, not your fault. I'm doing well now. I hope, on the contrary, I used to think you wanted...
I am a god. Or you could say that there are many things that we are powerless.
You really think you can take my place if I die? Never, you filthy bastard! Your little tricks mean nothing. As long as the Ravenlock family stands, I can still get back on my feet.
You still don't get it, do you? This was never about avenging my father. And I don't care about taking your place. I didn't come this far just to kill you. That'd be pathetic. Right on cue. Why don't you take a look at this, Uncle?
On behalf of TOPS, I'd like to clarify that we had no involvement in the Ravenlock family's actions. TOPS is officially terminating all partnerships with the Ravenlock family, effective immediately. We will have no further affiliation with them.
Are you crazy? What the hell do you get out of ruining the Ravenlocks? You want to be a petty thief forever?
Thief? Oh, Uncle. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm the name people whisper about. The one who robs the rich and gives to the poor. I'm the master con artist, who can fool anyone, anytime. I'm the leader of Mockingbird. The one who turns every headline into my own stage. I have friends who'd catch me if I fall, partners who'd shed tears for me, and allies who always have my back. I am Hugo Vlad. You're the one who needs the Ravenlock name. I never did.
You ungrateful bastard! You should have never been born.
You flatter me. Same goes for you, Uncle. You've done well, Vivian.
You had better give me an explanation.
And here I thought this would be a touching reunion. What's with all the anger?
Hugo, I'm a member of Mockingbird too. And I mourned your death.
Listen, Vivian. I don't want you or the people you I've always been so I don't hesitate to use you all as variables in my plans. Landon's stash should be somewhere nearby. I did some digging. Some of the missing workers were brought here too. Dina's getting ready to make her move.
Don't worry, we'll clear them out.
They're trying to destroy the goods! Stop them!
We need to take care of the guards first. Yeah. Hi. Some of the serum is stored in this warehouse.
You're not taking anything from here!
Hugo, get the guards first.
You just stepped into your own grave!
Don't touch me. Fools. A boring opponent.
Heads for flowers that bloom in the abyss.
Who dares get between me and Lord Satan?
Tales for the dawn that sets the world alight. More of Landon's. Fortunately, since they're still here.
This is the future, Lord Pathan. I'm sorry. This time, I don't want to bring. That's all I. Fool. Leave this to me, Lord Phaethon. Lord Phaethon, there might be more serum here.
How dare you steal from Lady Dina!
I'll try to go easy on you. No promises. Fool. Fool. There are containers by the fissure.
It must have been tough for you to find this place. Vivian, if you had stayed out of it, I wouldn't be so eager to get rid of you.
Those people have been taken to safety. You're all out of options.
They're just mere test subjects. So what if they get away? There will always be people consumed by greed. And therefore, they will come willingly to me. In any case, what are a few sacrifices in comparison to the completion of Father's grand ambition?
Dina, you deceived those people. They didn't come willingly to you. You tricked them, just like Landon did back then.
Deceived? Father gave hope to those who had everything taken from them by the Hollows. Vivian, you once rejoiced at the hope Father offered before Father took you in. You were no more than an omen of disaster. It was Father who gave you. Do you remember the first time you bestowed a blessing under Father's guidance? How did you feel when that person looked at you with adoration and gratefulness? That was the first time. Don't forget that it was Father and you. You basked in Father's attention, and do you think that by leaving the Of course not. Those... Do you really think you're some sort of...
In the end, you're not everyone wants to... You say it's because of greed that people willingly become, perhaps. But that greed is just wanting to live a better... What you and Landon have done, stop lying to you.
No.
Back then, when Landon wanted to inject you with... I saw it all clearly. If all of this...
Don't look at me with such pity! Father did nothing wrong. All of this...
Tina, it's not too late to stop. You know what would happen if a sacrifice loses control and escapes the Hollow. It's not the Hollows that are to blame, but the hope you keep talking about.
That is merely the necessary sacrifice to accomplish...
No one deserves to be a sacrifice.
Your hypocritical magnanimity disgusts me. I can always go and... With you gone... Camille!
Lady Dina.
Camille, are you going to do what you did before? You keep saying you'll follow the
Lady Dina, the Hollows took my family from me. I understand that there's one day I look forward to the... I watched you grow, and I know the pain of I want. But Dina, Vivian is right. Not everyone wants to live in false hope. So, please...
Camille, are you abandoning me too?
I'm not abandoning you.
The point of no return.
No, Dina. I'll be your way back.
Where are you going, Camille?
I made a deal with Hugo and the mayor. If someone needs to take the fall, I've been forcing Landon. I collude everything since I've kept her.
No! I refuse, Camille! I refuse to accept this!
Dina, I'm going to dispose of those failed subjects.
I won't allow it! You'll die! I won't allow it! You've always fought.
It wasn't your orders. My younger sister, who was stolen from me by the Hollows. When Landon told me I was certain. Start over, Dina. You still have so long, so much time. You'll make friends, find people who love you, and make many beautiful memories.
That's not what I want! Camille, you're not allowed to die! I won't allow it! I won't allow it!
Goodbye, Dina. And I'm sorry, Vivian.
Let's take out these ethereals first. We can't let Camille's efforts go to waste. Ambush! Let's go after Dina, Lord Phaethon. Don't touch me.
Are you satisfied now, Vivi? You were the one who brought yourself to this point. You're saying this is all my fault? Losing my father, losing Camille. I wish you had never come into my life. At first, when Father brought you home, I was happy. There are so many Exaltists, yet Father never allowed me to get too close with any of them. But when Father brought you back, he told me to take good care of you. I was also so because it meant you were but soon I grew jealous. It's only because of my ability that I know, but Vivian, jealousy is something you cannot. Of course, I was terrified. I knew if that and when that day, Tina. And why didn't you tell me? Because it proves I had fought Vivian. You said you were, but in the end, then. I've never known. The only purpose I've never been. It is what little value. In the end, you think you're doing good and fighting evil. You've only managed to affect a small part of your. But have you? I never wanted to hurt you. You are also my first friend. Save me. You and Camille all talk about. Why don't you understand? Tina, you can. Let's leave the Hollow together, okay, Dina? Vivian, I can't forgive you. And I have nothing left. I won't I don't want to hate myself. So I can only hate you for killing my father. And hate Camille for leaving me. That's just the kind of person. Vivian, I will keep hating you. I will take all who are precious to you. I will also hate Camille. So I won't do as she wished and start a new life. Vivian, if you had never existed, if I had never... Lord Phaethon, please do not interfere. She was my first. I'm going to bid her.
Dina, soon the pain will be over. Lord Phaethon, don't come any closer. Don't you know? Keep my trust dirty little pig.
happened? What the? Vivian!
Val, don't come near me. This is my own choice. I will change the fate I saw.
Vivian!
I just want you to remember me when I looked my best.
Vivian! Vivian, your body!
I'm sorry you had to see me like this, but I don't want to be the one that only brings misfortune anymore.
No, please. No.
It's so warm, and the night is beautiful.
Vivian? No. It can't end like this!
Belle. Belle. I'm so glad you're...
What happened? I remember Vivian and I...
I did not expect that such a spiritual entity would exist here. It appears this street is a geomantic gem.
A spiritual entity? His name is Howl, and I guess you could say he's a neighbor of mine. Is there something special about him?
No, I was simply a bit surprised. It's rare to find such an intelligent individual of this breed.
Even huskies can be really smart. Howl is proof.
You're right. Yet, being overly intelligent comes at a price. It must stay here for prolonged periods of time, parted from its owner and unable to move about freely. Both a blessing and a curse. However, it seems quite happy. We've strayed a bit off topic. Since you're back, let's discuss our partnership. Nice job. Your Bangbu here.
Didn't expect you to...
I suppose this is our... My name is Yishuan.
Wait, mystic? Like those people in movies who can tell your fortune and go around blessing people? This is my first time meeting one in real life. But what's Yuingque Summit?
Just an ordinary sect of the mystic arts. Our disciples travel all across New Eridu and sometimes collaborate with authority.
check. Here's my pop.
I've looked it over and...
Yishuan Shifu. The store is right up ahead.
Yeah.
Seems it's closed.
Not necessarily.
Huh?
Relax. I'm an old acquaintance.
What a strange private...